he fought for me, so not like fighting other people for me or anything like that, but I mean like he actually like fought. What?
Huh? Too, but...
Thank you, baby. Hey you guys, welcome back to our channel. It's #Roxy and we are back with another video. So today you guys we are going to be talking about how we met each other. I feel like this is a question that comes up a lot, especially if people are like new to our page, you know, things like that. And obviously we're not gonna be like all the time, we met here, we met here, we met here on like each and every single post. So I think it's only natural that, you know, some of you guys may not know, especially if you're not like an OG follower. But those of you who want to know how we met online. Match.com. So we met on Match, and it was in 2017. I'll tell you guys about a little bit about the story. It was 2017. I had gotten out of a relationship. So just to kind of give you a quick background, I was married, but I got divorced in 2015. So I didn't meet Lee until like 2 years later. During that time, I did date. Terrible. I did try online dating prior to Lee as well. And we do have an ebook about online dating. So we'll be leaving that in the description as well. If you guys want more context and more guidance to your online dating journey, if that's something that you want to try out, because why not?
Yeah, of course.
I believe in it.
Prepared, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's better than like meeting someone in the bar or a party, because you don't know their intentions. Not to say that you know someone's intention online either, but you kind of have a better idea of if they're looking to for something serious or if they're looking to having fun.
If they're that, what's that acronym? D to
what?
D to F.
Down to, oh God. Yeah, so there's a lot of that online. Like online dating, there can be a lot of that. But that's why you want to make sure that you're doing the one where you pay for it, because men who proactively go and pay for an online dating site, they tend to be just a little bit more serious.
I think anyone who actively pays for something will be a little bit more serious towards it.
Not necessarily. What if they just have the money?
Statistically speaking.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
not necessarily, but
not
because
necessarily.
I did meet someone on Match that I felt like that was just in it just for that.
Of course, and there's always going to be exceptions to the rule.
Yeah.
It's just you have better probabilities of finding more serious people.
Yeah, 100%. And I found my person. So just to kind of talk a little bit more about that. So Lee was the one who messaged me first, because I feel like the question is going to ask who messaged who first. Lee messaged me first.
That was me.
My first thoughts were, oh, look at this guy. He looks pretty serious, because he had on a tux.
It was a tux.
He had on a tux in his profile. So I'm thinking, okay, this is a serious kind of man here. Maybe he's about his business and work.
Big Daddy looked good.
Oh, please don't say Big Daddy. Please don't say Big Daddy. So that happened. And when he messaged me, I responded back telling him my name, and we exchanged numbers, I think the next day. It wasn't that night.
No, it wasn't that night. But going back almost 6 years now.
You asked for my number first. Lee was very intentional. So I will say that, like, you want to make sure you're like the person that's pursuing you is intentional about their intentions. Yeah, literally. Like, seriously, you have to you can't, at our big age, we should not still be trying to guess what we're doing in someone's lives or what this is that we got going on. We should not be in situationships.
And by big age, she means like 22 and 21.
Yeah. But yeah, seriously, we should not, like, we should know, you know what I mean? So we started talking, and when we started talking on the phone, it was very easy to talk to each other. We talked about every single thing under the sun.
Before we even met.
We got very invested. Like, I was very invested. Like, I felt like I had like a what is it called? Like an epiphany, maybe like a
The light bulb.
like I had a visual in my head of what our lives would look like, and I feel like women tend to do that a lot. Like they romanticize a person when they meet them, like, you know what I mean? Like we romanticize it, and I did do that, but I didn't like romanticize it to the extent of like how I would normally romanticize other people. I really thought that you were gonna be really serious about me. Like I was like, this is not no game. This is no like I'm just gonna play. This is not gonna be some toxic shit. I still had some toxic tendencies, just because of the past relationships that I had went through were very toxic. Like I went through an abusive, marriage and things like that. So healthy, like what healthy looked like, I didn't know what that looked like. So it was very new. It looks like Lee, right?
It looks like me.
And I had no idea what that looked like. So he showed me that phase, and it was like very challenging for me. And I tried to push him away. I tried to sabotage it, But I'm glad he stuck around. He fought for me. So not like fighting other people for me or anything like that. But I mean, like he actually like fought. What?
Huh?
Like what I mean by that is that he actually stayed, pursued me. He didn't give up when things got too tough.
Because I knew you were the one.
Because he knew I was the one. And our first date, let's talk about our first date, because I feel like people are going to ask about our first date. So we didn't meet until like 2 weeks.
Correct.
We talked for 2 weeks, guys, every day. It felt like I had known him my whole life. I couldn't wait to meet him. I was very shy on my first date.
You were. And I sacrificed a lot of sleep for talking all the time. Which, if any of y'all know me, I like my sleep.
Yes.
Yeah. So, first dates. Obviously, when setting it up, we needed to figure out a place. And we were, 5 minutes away from each other? So we picked a place that was close to her. So she felt more comfortable in a scenario that she was more aware of. And then, we met up. I got there, I want to say I got there like 45 minutes early.
So that's why it felt like I was
No,
that late.
it's not
No,
that.
it is that's why. Because he always brings up the fact that I was late, but I was literally
I
only
wasn't
like
even gonna
15
bring it up
to
this
20
time.
minutes. Yeah, you were.
I was not.
I was 15 to 20 minutes late, and I even told him why. I was like, I couldn't find my way. I couldn't find the right way.
Half an hour. She was a half an hour late.
No, I wasn't.
I have proof.
You don't. We don't even have proof because the messages got deleted.
I have my mother as an eyewitness.
She don't even remember. Does she even have the text messages?
No, I was on the phone with her.
That's all you have. Your
that's how she
memory's
knew.
terrible. Your memory's shit.
You say my mom's memory's terrible?
That's only because you told her that it was 45 minutes.
I said a half an hour.
Or half an hour, whatever.
It probably was closer to 45 minutes.
Alright, anyways, so there's that.
She was a very sexy, conservative type of look.
Yeah, I
Nice
covered
black
up
sweater.
a lot. It was like a black top. I don't even know what that top was, to be very honest.
Like a
It was like a tank top, but like it was like a shawl. Like it was like a shawl.
That's why I was saying
It was
like
very
kind of sweater
weird.
thing. It was cute though.
Yeah, and I wore it with jeans. Very conservative. I covered up for a while when we first started dating because I just didn't want it to be anything sexual with us at all. I wanted him to really love me for me and who I was as a person because I feel like, I don't know, most people don't really try to get to know the real me,
I love the real you.
Thank you,
I mean, you're
Robert.
sexy as hell too, but
Thank you, baby.
Oh.
So there's that. And then
it was at sushi.
we had sushi.
Weird sushi.
Our first date, we had sushi and terrible wine.
Sake.
It was sake?
Terrible sake.
No, it wasn't sake.
I'm pretty sure it was sake.
It was like cranberry.
It was something.
It was disgusting. We still have the bottle to this day.
Yeah, it was very bad.
We still have the bottle.
That was my bad.
We should pop up. We should bring out the bottle on our
Anniversary?
yeah, in June. We'll put like something on it though. Replace it with something nicer. Like rinse out the bottle, but we're gonna keep the bottle forever. We can write little love letters to each other and put them in the bottle
It's cute.
for when we're older. Or like each year or something like and we can write down like the significant things that happened that year.
I like that idea.
Yeah, there's that.
Bet.
Bet. So yeah, so we had sushi, and then honestly, the rest is history from there. We just, if you followed our story on Instagram and things like that, from there we got married in 2020, engaged in 2018. So like a year and change later, 2020, when the vid happened, we moved to South Carolina, and then from there we moved to New Jersey. Now we are in New Jersey. We've lived a couple of places together, and yeah, I'm really enjoying our journey and our lives together. We've been together for almost 6 years, so.
And then
that's how we met.
To sum up how we met, Match.com. We both are goofy, talked about everything under the sun.
We were compatible, basically.
Very compatible. We met for sushi, close to her.
That pretty much sums it up. So
it's a nice little summary.
That is our little love story. That is our love story, and I hope you enjoyed it. But if you guys have any other questions that I feel like we have, or if we didn't cover anything about how we met, we'll do a how we met part 2. Ooh. So, we moved in at 4 months of dating. We also waited 6 months before we had sexy time. So we moved in at 4 months of dating.
Hold on, that's got to be a whole other video.
Okay. If y'all want to see the video, let me know if y'all made it this far.
Put it down below if you want to.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. #Roxy. We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.